Where we're going, we don't need walls. Remember the days of cramped, compartmentalized living, when every room had its own four walls, making spaces feel smaller and more confined? Closed-off kitchens, isolated dining rooms, a maze of walls separating you from your loved ones and the snacks. It was like living in a series of boxes, each one cutting you off from the next. Thankfully, those days are fading faster than shiplap in a beach house. The trend is shifting towards more open, airy spaces. Enter the open concept space, a breath of fresh air in the world of interior design. It's all about creating a sense of freedom and fluidity. Imagine this, you're whipping up a culinary masterpiece in your spacious kitchen, with plenty of room to move around and all the tools you need within easy reach. While your kids are building a pillow fort in the living room, all within sight. Sounds idyllic, right? You can keep an eye on them without feeling like you're missing out on the fun. That's the magic of open concept living. It brings everyone together, making it easier to interact and share moments. Gone are the days of feeling boxed in. No more feeling like you're trapped in a series of small disconnected rooms. Open concept design is all about knocking down those literal and figurative walls to create a space that flows seamlessly from one area to the next. It's about creating a home that feels more connected and cohesive. It's about maximizing natural light, enhancing social interaction, and creating a sense of spaciousness, even in the coziest of homes. Open concept living is not just a design choice, it's a lifestyle that promotes togetherness and a sense of freedom. So why are open concept spaces so popular? Well, for starters, they reflect our modern lifestyles. We're busier than ever juggling work, family, and everything in between. We crave spaces that are flexible and adaptable, where we can cook dinner while keeping an eye on the kids or entertain friends without feeling like we're shouting from another room. Open concepts tick all these boxes and more. They're perfect for hosting gatherings, big or small, allowing everyone to feel connected and engaged. No more feeling like a wallflower in your own home. But it's not just about practicality. Open concepts also enhance the overall aesthetic appeal of your home. They create a sense of airiness and grandeur, making even smaller spaces feel larger and more inviting. And with fewer walls to obstruct the flow of light, your home will be bathed in a warm, welcoming glow. Remember that feeling of walking into a hotel room and being amazed at how spacious it feels? It's like stepping into a different world, where everything seems more open, more inviting, and more luxurious. That initial sense of awe is something we all crave in our own homes. That's the power of open design. It transforms ordinary spaces into extraordinary experiences, making every corner of your home feel connected and expansive. By removing walls, you're not actually adding square footage, but you're tricking the eye into perceiving more space. This clever illusion can make even the smallest homes feel grand and welcoming. It's like magic, but with fewer rabbits and top hats. The transformation is subtle yet profound, changing the way you interact with your environment. Studies have shown that open-concept homes can feel up to 10% larger than their traditionally designed counterparts. This isn't just a visual trick, it's a psychological shift that can make a big difference in how you feel in your space. That's a whole lot of extra room to breathe. Imagine the freedom of moving through your home without feeling confined or restricted. And in a world where urban living often means downsizing, every square inch counts. Open concepts can make even the most compact apartments feel spacious and livable. This newfound sense of spaciousness isn't just about aesthetics, it has practical benefits too. It encourages social interaction, making it easier for families to spend time together while doing different activities. It can improve traffic flow, making it easier to navigate your home, especially for those with mobility issues or young children who love to run. The open layout reduces obstacles, creating a safer and more accessible environment. Plus, with fewer walls to bump into, you're less likely to experience those unfortunate furniture-related injuries. No more stubbed toes or bruised shins from navigating tight spaces. You know what we're talking about. Open concepts not only enhance the beauty of your home but also improve its functionality, making everyday living a more pleasant experience. Now let's talk furniture. In an open concept space, furniture placement is key to defining different zones without compromising the open flow. Think of it as a carefully choreographed dance where each piece has its role to play. Start by creating a focal point for each area. In the living room, it could be a statement sofa or a cozy fireplace. In the dining area, a stunning dining table takes center stage. Once you have your anchors in place, you can build around them with smaller pieces like armchairs, coffee tables, and sideboards. Don't be afraid to get creative with your furniture arrangement. Instead of pushing everything against the walls, try floating furniture in the center of the room to create a more intimate and conversational atmosphere. Rugs are your secret weapon for defining different areas and adding warmth and texture. Lighting is another crucial element in open concept design. Natural light is your best friend here. Maximize it by using sheer curtains or blinds that allow sunlight to flood the space. For evenings and darker corners, layer in different lighting sources such as pendant lights, table lamps, and floor lamps to create a warm and inviting ambiance. When it comes to color, keep it light and neutral to enhance the sense of spaciousness. Think whites, creams, grays, and pastels. You can then add pops of color with accessories, artwork, and textiles to inject personality and visual interest. In the world of open concept design, multifunctional furniture is your best friend, especially if you're working with a smaller space. Think ottomans with hidden storage, sofa beds that transform into guest beds in a snap, and nesting tables that can be tucked away when not in use. These versatile pieces allow you to maximize every square inch of your home without sacrificing style or comfort. Another great option is to incorporate furniture that can serve as natural dividers. A bookshelf, for example, can be used to separate the living area from the dining area while still maintaining an open flow. Similarly, a kitchen island can act as a visual barrier between the kitchen and the living room while providing additional counter space and storage. One of the greatest joys of open concept living is the way it fosters togetherness. Imagine this. You're preparing dinner while chatting with your partner, who's relaxing in the living room, all while keeping a watchful eye on the kids as they work on their latest artistic masterpiece, which might involve paint, glitter, and a healthy dose of imagination. Open concepts break down the barriers that can sometimes isolate us in our own homes, allowing us to stay connected with our loved ones even when we're busy with our own tasks. It's about creating a space where everyone feels comfortable and welcome, where laughter and conversation flow as freely as the layout itself. Ready to embrace the open concept revolution? This design trend is all about creating a seamless flow between different areas of your home, making it feel more spacious and connected. But where do you start? Here's a handy checklist to guide you on your design journey. Define your zones. This is the first and most crucial step. Determine how you want to use the space and create distinct areas for each activity. Think about where you'll dine, work, relax, and entertain. Each zone should have a clear purpose and be designed to meet your needs. Choose the right furniture. Opt for pieces that are both stylish and functional, and don't be afraid to experiment with different arrangements. The right furniture can help define each zone and make the space more versatile. Let there be light. Maximize natural light and layer in different lighting sources for a warm and inviting ambiance. Use a mix of overhead lights, floor lamps, and table lamps to create a cozy atmosphere. Embrace color strategically. Stick to a neutral color palette for the walls and larger furniture pieces, and add pops of color with accessories and textiles. This approach allows you to easily update the look of your space without a major overhaul. Multifunctional furniture is your friend. Choose pieces that can serve multiple purposes, especially if you're working with a smaller space. Think about a sofa that can turn into a bed, or a coffee table with storage. These pieces can help you make the most of your space. Consider traffic flow. Ensure that there's ample space to move around freely, and that furniture placement doesn't create any obstacles. Good traffic flow is essential for a functional and comfortable living space. Don't be afraid to personalize. Inject your personality into the space with artwork, accessories, and textiles that reflect your style. Personal touches make a house feel like a home and can bring warmth and character to your open concept design. Remember, the key to a successful open concept design is balance. By following this checklist, you can create a space that's both functional and beautiful, tailored to your lifestyle and tastes. So, get started on your open concept journey today and transform your home into a haven of style and comfort. Designing the perfect open concept space is all about creating a harmonious balance between functionality, aesthetics, and flow. It's about maximizing space, enhancing natural light, and creating a welcoming environment for both everyday living and entertaining. So, go ahead, embrace the open concept trend, and transform your home into a space that reflects your modern lifestyle and design sensibilities. you might just find that you never want to leave.